Okay, so today I'm going to do a story time for y'all because it's Sunday and it's Valentine's Day. Well, today is not Valentine's Day. Today is Saturday. But this is a Valentine's story time, so it's going to go up on Storytime Sunday, which is Valentine's Day. And it's my favorite holiday. Yes, I'm weird. Yes, I consider it a holiday. Do not come for me. But it's my favorite holiday in the entire world. Like, I would pick this day over, like, Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, any of those days. And P.S. I don't like flowers or chocolate. So it's really weird for somebody like me who loves Valentine's Day, but oh well. As y'all can see, I'm in my new room and whatnot because I'm not in my like old setup and stuff. If you guys still want that setup, I can like turn my camera for my next video because my Guyanese flag is over there now. But I wanted to have something pink in my video because I'm not wearing pink. Should have worn it today. But I'm not wearing pink, but it's a Valentine's Day video. And I wanted to wear pink because like I was keeping a sweater. I could have worn it right now, but I was keeping this sweater for Valentine's Day, but now I'm going to the beach on Valentine's Day because it's 90 degrees in California. So, where do I start? Okay, so this is a story time of how my boyfriend left me on Valentine's Day, okay? Satan, Satan take the wheel for this story because y'all have no idea how much I went through with this guy. Okay, and I have tons more stories if y'all want to hear them. Like this video. So this was my first love, first boyfriend. If my friends are watching, they would know who this is, but most people won't know. So we gonna call him Ken. So Ken is an asshole. But we're not going to get into that. So he's like mad cute, the cutest guy in the school. So I'm going to start from the beginning. So basically, I'm just make this part short. So I liked him since 6th grade. Yes, my first relationship was 7th grade. Actually, real relationship because we were together for a year and a half. And some people won't consider that a real relationship, but it was a real relationship. Because my mom knew, his father knew. They took us out on dates, like they chaperoned us, all those things. His father was a minister. My mother is a church lady that doesn't take any shit. So, anyway, so I started going out with him, right? This is 7th grade. So I liked him since 6th grade, but we never like commenced the relationship. So 7th grade comes, we finally start going out, whatever, in October. So Valentine's Day is like 5 months later, something like that. 4 months later. So, mind you, our 4-month anniversary, which wasn't even an anniversary, but 4 months was like a couple of days before this. So 4 months comes or whatever, we celebrate. Not for real, but we just did something cute or whatever because we had school. And then Valentine's Day is 2 days later, 4 days later. So mind you, my entire life, my Valentine's Day has always been my favorite holiday. So except for when I was a kid, it was probably Christmas, but left. So, Valentine's Day comes. No, the day before Valentine's Day comes. So, we have been talking about Valentine's Day, but we weren't really talking about if we were going to do anything or not. But he knew this was my favorite holiday. And the 13th comes. February 13th comes, and he breaks up with me. I'm like... Now, mind you, this is the same guy that hit our relationship, told me he was ashamed of me, asked another girl out like a month after we were going out. I don't know why I stayed in this relationship. I was a dummy. Like, I was Tara. I was, if you put Tara's brain and Amina's brain together, you get me. If y'all don't watch Love and Hip Hop New York, you won't get it, but you need to, because I was that dumb. So, I'm like, why you breaking up with me? Like, I break down and stuff like that. Like, I'm like, what do you mean breaking up with me? So he's like, oh, I don't want to be with you right now, or something. Like, I don't remember why he broke up with me. This was a good like 5, 4, 6. This was 8 years ago, so I really don't remember why he broke up with me. But he's like, okay, I don't want to be with you no more. I'm like, okay. So I think he might have even told me the truth. I'll commend you if you tell me the truth. So I think he fully told me like he wanted to ask another girl to be his Valentine. I'm like, excuse me? And mind you, nobody knew of our relationship, so like, what was I really gonna say? Because I had allowed so much at this point that I didn't even know what to do. So I'm like, okay, like I like broke down, but I'm like, whatever. And I think he did this in person because we were at the bus stop waiting to go home. So he's like, okay. So then the next day, or the same day, either the same afternoon, yeah, that same moment after he breaks up with me, he runs over to the girl that he wants to ask out to be a Valentine. He asks her, she says yes, and then he comes back to me, and we take the bus home. I'm like, so I don't talk to him tonight, cause I'm like, I'm not in the mood to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. You're not my favorite person right now. So what comes? Oh, so Valentine's Day comes. This is in school, mind you, and we all go to school together because we all went to like private, like Christian school together. So, mind you, this has been his girlfriend in the past. He's gone out with this girl. Like, he went out with her in 6th grade. And they're like the same age because I was a year younger because he got left back and she got left back. Well, not left back, but like when you have to take a test to get into Christian school and they just didn't pass the test. So, they were in the same grade, but I passed the test. So, I was in my correct grade. So, they had been together before. They had been together in 6th grade when I was in school with him. They had been together in 5th grade too, and they keep like breaking up, whatever, because it's like little kid like years or whatever. And then this year comes or whatever, and we're together, but he doesn't have another girlfriend, but like nobody knows about us, so everybody thinks he's single or whatever. So she says Valentine, he brings her stuff to school and stuff like that, and like, you don't understand how mad I was. Like, I wanted to kill somebody. Because I'm like, you really gonna bring her presents to school, be all cutesy and stuff. Like, I'm not your girlfriend. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it cute. I'm gonna keep it cute. I should have blacked, but I couldn't because I went to Christian school. This wasn't like a school where, like I had to wear a skirt every day. A skirt past my knee. Like, I couldn't even run up on her. So, not her, him. Ooh. So, this time comes, I'm like, okay, you know what, whatever. So then, we're going home in the afternoon. He gives me my present. I'm like, I don't want this. Like, but I took it anyway. But I'm like, I don't want this. Like, he's like, no, like, I love you, blah, blah. I'm like, but you broke up with me. And he's like, no, I want you to be my girl. Like, I want to get us to get back together. I don't remember if he called it a break or a breakup. I think he called it a break. But I knew he was breaking up with me to ask her out for Valentine's Day. And then the day after Valentine's Day, he gets back together with me. And my dumbass was like, okay, fine, why not? Like, I got back together with him, and we were together for a whole another, like, year after this. I don't know why I got back. I'm like, I'm so dumb. It's ridiculous how stupid I was. I really got back together with him. Like, and I saw him ask another girl out for Valentine's Day. We just gonna say I'm a dummy. We just gonna say I was a dummy. We just gonna leave it at that, because I don't know what possessed me to get back together with him. But after that day, our relationship was trash. I'm gonna just call it trash, okay? Like, he came back. I'm gonna tell you, if y'all want to hear this story time, to comment below. But he came back like 6 years later, last year, like the beginning of last year. I'll tell y'all that story, but I'll give y'all a little background or whatever. He came back, like, we had broken up, of course, like 8th grade going into 9th in March. So he writes me 2015, beginning of the year. Like right after New Year's. And I'm like, sir. And he really wants to get back together with me. I'm like, do you know what you put me through? Like, I want to be with you. Like, that was basically the end of it. But there's more to that story. There's a lot more to that story, but I'm not going to give y'all the whole story right now. If y'all want that, y'all gotta like this video or whatever. There's so much more stories to deal with that boy, I swear to you. But I was just like, I had to tell this Valentine's Day story because I'm like, what possessed me to be so dumb? And this was my favorite holiday. Like, now, I would have been like, you know what? You can have her, and she can have you, and y'all could be cute and have little babies together, but I'm not doing it with you. Now, like, I don't know what clearly I was 12 or 13 because I was 12. My birthday was about to come. My birthday's on Friday, y'all. So my brain was not fully developed. I was 12. I was stupid. But this just goes to show you why you're just not supposed to be young and in a relationship. Because the executive decision part of your brain has not been developed. Just don't do it. I tell anybody this, like, just don't let a guy take advantage of you and walk all over you. No matter what, don't let any guy take advantage of you and walk all over you. That's not okay. But yes, Kenneth long gone. You're gonna leave him in the past. He not coming back. But I want you guys to like and comment and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video.
She bad and she know it. Some niggas save hoes. I'm not that heroic. Could you be my escort? Cause just like them 2-door fours, damn, they don't make them like you no more.